right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another morning of working out. Let's start with side shuffle. We have some little shoulder exercises that you will need some weights for, but small weights. So this is not a shoulder press day, but it's a lateral raise, front raise day. I think I've got that right. Just front, maybe lateral raise later. Anyways, a little bit of shoulder stuff. Okay. I know I'm fuzzy. I'll fix that in a bit. All right. We're doing side shuffle to warm up. So you're doing it the way you like it. Let's add just a little bit of a twist to this. When you go sideways, try to make a bigger step. So come up higher and get a little further with every step, just a little bit. See what happens. You do that. I'm going to fix the camera. Okay. Just see if by adding a little bit makes a difference. Well, it does. The deal is, all of us, you, me, everybody else, we'll do things a certain way, and once we get used to it, that's the way we do it. And that's the way we do it over and over and over again. Let's slow it down and take smaller steps. And we're not going up as high. So one of the kind of underlying themes or currents that we want to follow sometimes is do something a little bit different. Just a little bit different. Depending on your mentality, that really goes against the grain maybe. Others, you maybe really enjoy that. 3, 2, 1, come out. Let's do butt kickers. But regardless of your inclination, it is something that benefits all of us, just to make little tiny tweaks, little changes, okay? All right, butt kicking, kicking your butt back and forth, just feeling the hamstrings. So again, when it comes to any of these things, especially when you're being led, in this kind of a case, you're following, okay? You can easily get into just doing what I do or doing what I tell you to do, possibly. But remember, once you're doing it, think about you. So this is hamstrings. So put your brain in the back of your leg and feel your hamstrings. That's important. You want to do that with every one of the exercises. So I think sometimes I'll say you should feel it in the blah, whatever that is. 3, 2, 1, and come on out. Let's do marching, knee to opposite hand. Just a gentle march. Get the hips creak, pop, snap. See if they can move, okay? So yeah, I think I do this once in a while, or maybe all the time. But bring attention to the body part that's being used, when it's being used, okay? Lift those toes. All right, march a little bit faster. This is the warm-up. Don't go so fast that it feels like a workout. But let's get some heat going, okay? Today's a 40-20 clock. So smaller exercises, maybe one big one. Average amount of rest. 3, 2, 1, come on out. All right, let's do arm circles. So forwards, swinging forwards, but you get to choose the speed and the size. Make it comfortable, okay? Part A has a front raise in the exercise, I believe. I don't know why I can't remember all this. Oh no, lateral raises as well, both lateral and front. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, now we're gonna go slower and bigger. Each repetition is slower and bigger. How this looks for each one of us is going to be different. When I say slower, almost like, oh, I'd rather go faster kind of a feeling, almost uncomfortable. And then make it big, but don't hurt anything, okay? Last one, the biggest, slowest one you've got in you. And then let's go backwards. Again, you pick the speed and the size. This first part should just be well within your comfort zone, all right? Shoulders need a lot of love. We don't want to push them too hard. We use them for so many different things. For shoulder exercises, and then for all of our plank, side plank stuff, and anything with the upper body includes the shoulder. All right, here we go. We're going to slow it down and go bigger, slower and bigger. No shoulder shrugging here, okay? Especially when the hands go above the head, that shoulder blade area needs to go down, okay? Try to keep the elbows straight. That's hard in certain positions. Just try, okay? As long as you're trying, you're winning, okay? Last one, biggest, slowest one. Oh, Almost don't like that. All right, come on out of that. Let's do some hip opener stuff. So we're gonna take the right leg goes back. Left hand comes to the inside of that front leg, and we twist and open to the ceiling. So that's pretty twisty, okay? Other side, listen close. Left leg goes back. Right hand to the inside of the front leg, and then we twist and look at the ceiling, okay? Now, that's too big. Right foot goes back. Left elbow to left knee, and we just twist as far as we feel comfortable, okay? Other side, left foot goes back, right elbow to right knee, and then we just twist as far as we feel comfortable. So we're going in, we're going out, continually moving, working with balance. Again, in my experience, because I watch these things back later, is that it looks better than how it feels when I'm doing it. Oh my goodness. So try to make it look good, but if it really truly does look good, then maybe you can make the movement a little bit bigger. Challenge yourself, okay? And keep breathing. Okay, we got the last movement here. Get ready for it. And then come on out. All right, grab some water. Let me show you the deal. So we got lateral raises, bodyweight squats, front raises, and a bear stand. All right, so for 40 seconds, nice controlled lateral raises, okay? So your hands will go up to shoulder height possibly, or it can go lower as well, all right? Remember, elbows bent, this is key. Elbows bent, and the back of the hand goes to the ceiling, and the weight is actually out front a little bit with those lateral raises, okay? So 40 seconds of those. Then we do bodyweight squats. So we're doing, you can pick how wide your feet go, hinge, bum goes back, you're facing forwards, go as low as you feel comfortable, and just crush them out, all right? Just how we do it. And we pick these back up and do front raises, okay? There we go. Now, if you've got, let's say you've got heavier weights, and this is 40 seconds is a lot, your option is to, let's say, alternate, okay? That also works. Same with lateral raises. Gives the arm a little bit of a rest. So that's an option there. Okay. 20-second rest and then bear stand. So all fours, and basically you're over top of a box, 90, 90, 90. Everything's 90 degrees, okay? Dig those toes in, and then just pop the knees up and hold it, all right? That's it. Make sure the knees are only like an inch to a centimeter off the ground. So don't shoot your bum way up in the air. Okay, that's the deal. We're doing it. Going in 8 seconds. So grab your weights for lateral raises to start with. If you can get the order of this right. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Happy Halloween, by the way. You can see I have once again chosen not to dress up in any fashion whatsoever. That's how I roll. Exhaling as you lift. All right? Tummy tight. Make sure you have some bracing going on in your stomach. That's it. Slow and controlled. Make it a little bit tiny harder. Don't spend any time at the bottom. As soon as you get to the bottom, you're moving to the top again. Okay? Nice. And we're going in 3, 2, 1. Stop. Put those weights down. Now, this isn't a 10-second rest, which feels like 0. We still have a bit of recovery time. So it's 10 seconds to go. Gives us a chance to take a couple breaths, and then we're doing bodyweight squats. All right? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Exhale as you rise. Nice. Now, we've got 2 shoulder exercises, and that bear stand thing kind of uses the quads a bit, which is what we're using now, but we're also using glutes and hamstrings. So this is the only kind of glute hamstring exercise of the day. So challenge yourself, go a little bit lower. We've done this before. We do go a little bit lower than normal. Maybe that's your new depth. Get all the way in there. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. Remember, when you're in that bottom position, and somebody comes along and presses your knees together, they should be met with resistance. So you're always kind of pushing your knees out as you go up and down. Front raises. Grab your weights. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's it. Exhale as you lift. Nice work. Slow and controlled. With this number of reps, if your weight is light enough and you can do all of them with me here, this is really about muscle toning, muscle development, okay? 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, and that's what we're getting with a light weight, lots of reps, slow and controlled. Awesome. Okay, big breath. Big breath. And get down. Get ready for bear stand. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now, if this is too hard to do for 40 seconds, which is very possible and quite reasonable, then just drop the knees to the floor, take a breath, and then jump in. That's how we're modifying this to get to the end, all right? We're halfway. Hmm. 10 seconds to go. And in 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, okay. Whew. Yeah, I feel that in my quads a lot too. That's just how that works, okay? Honestly, I feel it in my quads more than my trunk, okay? Okay, that's one round done. Pick up the weights, lateral raise. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And to my mind, that proves that our whole body does kind of work as a unit. And with a lot of exercise stuff, we really seem to tend towards segmentalizing things. I don't know if that's the right word. Which is just how we do things, to learn them. But then we need to come back and use everything together. Otherwise, what are we doing? All right, 10 seconds to go. How are your shoulders feeling? Oh, man. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work. Okay, remember you can modify that by just not going all the way up, okay? Another way to modify it is drop the weight at the point that you want to and go empty-handed the rest of the way. Bodyweight squats, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Enjoy these. Quads, hamstrings, glutes, stomach. Pick a body part to think about, to feel, and enjoy. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice. Big breath, especially after the squats. And that big breath should be stomach distending and then compressing. All right, front raises. We're flying through this. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. No shrugging. As the hand goes up, you can almost feel the shoulder blade slide down your back. You're lifting your hands to the level of your shoulders. My camera is below me, so it looks like our hands are going above my shoulders, but they aren't. Okay, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, bear stand. Now, I will say with this, one of the ways to take some of the pressure off the quads if they're burning is to just lift one foot off the ground a little bit. But then the trunk has to work harder. So anyways, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So yeah, you can just dig one foot in and just lift a foot and then alternate, lift a foot. So while one quad is resting, the other one's working twice as hard. Not sure if there's a net gain on this, but alternating lifting a foot back and forth does challenge the core more. So there's that. And then it makes the quads, you know what, I think it does actually help reduce the quad pain. We're almost there. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice. Okay. Everybody's favorite phrase. Starting last set. Makes you think of racing. Gentlemen, start your engines. Lateral raise. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, that bear stand really pops up the breathing, eh? Nice and smooth. Way past halfway. We are going to return to this movement for part B, so maybe it's too late for you to make any accommodations. 3, 2, 1, rest. Might be thinking, oh, would have been good to know that before I did my third and final set to my maximum intensity. Yeah, whatever. We'll be fine. Bodyweight squats. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Now you're asking yourself, are there any more squats in part B? I'll tell you in 35 seconds. Pretend there won't be. Pretend this is it. Your last kick at the can, your last squats for the day. Exhale as you breathe. As you breathe. Exhale as you lift. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, done. And yes, there are squats in part B. So you guys probably figured that out. All right, grab your weights, front raises. 10 seconds. Nice work showing up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Way past halfway. Come on. Yeah, we're going to see these in part B as well. So now you're thinking, what's the difference between part A and part B? 3, 2, 1. Rest. I don't know. The amount of pain. Now you're thinking, which one's more? Part B. Part B will be more. Okay. All right. 3, bear stand. 2, 1. Here we go. I don't mean pain in a bad way. I just mean pain as a sensation. We don't strive to feel pain. And by definition, it is well, we all call it something different. Call it a burning sensation. The stress and pain conjures up negative images, then let's not call it that, okay? 10 seconds to go. Quads burning. Ugh. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, All right, round 2, I lifted my feet alternating right from the beginning, and my quads felt fine at the end. That time, I forgot to for the first 20 seconds. Turns out, then it's too late. Lesson learned. All right, here we go, part B. We're just doing a squat hold on my count for 40 seconds, and they're doing a front raise hold, and they're doing a lateral raise hold. So basically I'll say up or down, and then we hold, and then you just follow me, okay? Squats first, right? All right, so no weights for squats, bodyweight squats. You follow me. I'll say down, and then I'll say hold, or I'll just be breathing. We go up when I say up. Got it? Okay, 3, 2, 1, down, and then we hold. And then we just kind of hang out here. You don't know for how long. I don't even know for how long, actually. Up and down. Yeah, we're both in the dark. I have no idea when I'm going to say up. I haven't got a clue. Going with the flow. Up and down. Oh, we're going to manage like 5 reps in 40 seconds. Oh, feel your heels in the ground. Feel your forefoot in the ground. Feel your whole foot. Up and down. And we're going to, now this is holding to the end, which is 5 seconds to go. And now it's 3, 2, 1, up. All right, 20 seconds of rest. Grab your weights. Oh, now we're going to do a lateral raise to begin with. Same idea. I'm going to say up, then we're going to hold, and then I'll say down, and then up. Same idea, same format. So 3, 2, 1, up. Now, I am not lifting these weights as high as I was before because that's going to be too hard for me and this weight. Down and up. Okay? And you might just slowly creep down a bit to a point where you can hold it. Down and up. Oh, man. Keep those elbows bent. Down and up. Down and up. Now to the end. Oh, when's the end? 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo, nice. Okay, hold the weights in your hands. Don't put them down. You're fine. Everything's fine. Front raise, same format. Okay. Okay. Same idea. 3, 2, 1. Up. Hold. Breathing. Notice your stomach has to kick in here for this to work. Down and up. Yeah, all of a sudden, and I said earlier, brace your stomach to do the movement. You're like, do I have to? Now you have to, right? 3, 2, 1. Down. Oh, I gave you a count. Up. Hold. Down and up. Hold. Down and up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Down. Oh my goodness. That was okay. 20-second rest. Squat. Oh, I'm not sure if I really actually like that. Yeah, it just had a challenging sensation. Oh, I almost had the word bad. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat and then hold. Up and down. Nice. Good thing there's no way to watch the video and review what I've actually said here, right? Up and down. We got this. So you're picking your position without knowing at all how long I'm making you hold this for. Nice. Up and down. Now we're taking it to the end. 3, 2, 1. Up. Nice. We have time for one more. So lateral raise, front raise. What should we do? Oh, the leg burning. Oh. Lateral raise. We're doing lateral raise and then we're done. Okay. Same format. 3, 2, 1. Up. Hold. down, and up. Hold. You feel strong? Down, and up. Down, and up. Nice. Down, and up. We got this. Come on. Down. Man, this is a long 40 seconds. Up. We're almost there. 3. Hold it. 2. Almost there. 1. Rest. Put those weights away. Nice work. Awesome. Isometric holding. You do a hamstring stretch today. So I've just got something to raise my bum up off the ground a little bit so I can do this better. All right, so maybe not a lot of huffing and puffing, right? So that's a nice change. Feet as wide as you feel comfortable. I'm going to my right first. So the goal is to get my pelvis to roll towards my thigh. Right hand by right bum cheek is used to push me up and then over, okay? Toe points up to the ceiling. Sorry, again. Maybe you can see that, yeah. And then we're not trying very hard. I am actively contracting my quad a little bit to kind of press my knee into the floor. And I'm also using my hip flexor. Like I'm trying to pretend I'm lifting my leg off the floor, but when I try, it actually pulls me forwards. That's what I want, okay? I also don't want to try very hard. That's what I want to do. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Go to the other side. So left hand by left bum cheek, push up and over. Slowly get yourself in your position. A little bit of tension in the quad, and then try to lift that leg, which pulls you forwards. There's actually a wiring system in your body that helps you control all the muscles that oppose each other. So hip flexor opposes or goes against the hamstrings. They do different things. They do opposite things. So there's a little wiring mechanism called reciprocal inhibition. So in this case, I want the hamstring to relax. I want it to stretch. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Right hand by right bum cheek. Push up and over. Yeah, so I want the hamstring to relax. So one of the things we're doing is we're pulling on it so it elongates. But if I actively contract my hip flexor, I neurologically inhibit my hamstring. So not only am I mechanically stretching the hamstring, but I'm neurologically relaxing it. I'm trying to take the electrical impulses and not turn them off, but reduce them. So cool little physiology trick. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Left hand by left bum cheek. So believe it or not, there are actually little what's the word? True physiological based reasons behind a whole bunch of the stuff that I'm describing and telling you. And then some people are really interested in how that works, and others are like, just do the exercise. Stop with the weird stuff. I know. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Now, this is our third time around here, so right hand by right bum cheek, push up and over. Can you go a little bit further? If you can, then do. If you can't, don't worry about it. But be mindful of it. Okay? Nice work. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Let's switch sides. Left hand by left bum cheek and over. So I personally can easily be drawn into eating candy, chocolate stuff that not just sugar based, but just kind of chocolate nut based candy. And I've always appreciated and enjoyed the Halloween experience with so many things being wrapped in such small quantities. So the act of unwrapping everything kind of it slows down how quickly you can possibly consume this stuff. And I always think that's a good inhibitor to like, how much can I eat in the next 5 minutes? 3, 2, 1, and come on out of that. Nice work. But then the next morning, you go back to the garbage can to, I don't know, put something in it, and you see 300 wrappers covering the top, and you think, oh my goodness, what have I done? Anyways, good luck with that. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it, and so does your body. I'll see you next week. Take care.